Hello everyone, welcome back to Break Age Barriers. If this is your first time here, my name is Blessing, aka Lady B. So in my continuous response to my last video regarding the Nigerian aunt who slapped a 15-year-old girl, on this occasion I would like to interpret what it is to be a Nigerian aunt. So in the English dictionary, being an aunt is being a person who is related to a child or a person's father or mother. That's biological father or biological mother. In the Nigerian context, being an aunt does not make you necessarily related biologically. On this occasion, I will be telling you 3 attributes of what it is to be a Nigerian aunt.
It's all about humanity.
In the Nigerian definition, being an aunt or an uncle of a person means you're an adult, you've attained a certain status in society, or you just happen to be any adult walking around, or a person of authority, and you just happen to be around someone who is much younger than you, either about 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years or more. So that automatically makes you an aunt of any younger person that you happen to find yourself around. Invariably, you are not automatically related to the person. You're just in a position of authority, either by status or age. In the UK, I think that's called ageism. At least that's what my teenage son tells me. So that's called ageism. But we are not going into ageism today. We are going to talk about 3 things you need to be aware of Nigerian aunties and uncles. The 3 things are: 1, they are nosy. 2nd, when it comes to the women, they have a superwoman persona. 3rd, they like to send any younger person they found themselves around on errands. Nigerian aunties love sending the younger ones on errands just to meet their own personal fulfillment. The first one I'm going to be talking about is being nosy. Nigerian aunties like to be nosy, but in their own interpretation, they call that nosiness caring. In certain cases, they are so nosy that they don't mind their own business. They leave their own failings or their own shortcomings for yours. Yes. For example, and they are the ones that will tell you, is it not time for you to go and get married? You're not married at this age. Don't keep it for too long, Don't keep it for too long, There's menopause, But in some cases, it's usually out of sarcasm, which is usually in comparison with what they have achieved in life. But again, when you look at this auntie's life, most of them that tend to be giving you the caring advice, most of them didn't get married on time. Or if they did, their marriage is failing. They have so much issues that they are dealing with, but they will not sit down with you and talk to you intellectually, but sarcastically putting their nose into things that you as a person like to keep private or trying to get a hang of and resolve and see if you are at all interested in doing that in the first place. Because they feel it puts them in a higher status in life where, according to them, they will gain respect, especially when it comes to marriage. And so you see most young girls are so pressured into marriage. Not that it's wrong to marry, but the pressure that comes with it from some of these aunties can be overwhelming. Yeah, this video is specifically about aunties, so I'm going to talk about aunties. So, 2nd, most Nigerian aunties have a superwoman persona. And what I mean by that is that they are going through turbulence. In fact, because of the stress that they have gone through while they were growing up, or either from parents or from the society, they are going through so much. But rather for them to accept that these things affect them mentally, emotionally, of how they have had to deal with such life issues, they don't. They keep it down or hide it and make you feel incompetent when you're not displaying, according to them, strength, rather than use it educatively as a teaching tool. We are all humans, and as humans, it's always better to be able to come to terms with these challenges of life rather than suppress it and feel you're superwoman, you're strong. Meanwhile, you're dying inside. Meanwhile, you cannot afford to go on because it's daunting for you emotionally and mentally. For example, most Nigerian aunties go through a lot of challenges in their marriages, like having to deal with husbands who cheat, and they are aware of it, but they choose to stay in the marriage rather than try to resolve the matter with their husband. And sometimes some of these aunties go through a lot of physical abuse, either from the past or from their current situation, which is their marriage. They go through physical abuse, they don't talk about it, they stay in the marriage just to have that status of Mrs. Meanwhile, they are dying because they feel being married gives them respect in society, which is really sad. And number 3, this one is funny. Nigerian aunties, they love to send the younger ones on errands. You see them sitting in their regalia like a commanding officer wherever they are. And the next thing you hear them go, "Hey, Michael, hey, Susan, can you help me go do this and do that and do this?" Meanwhile, they are seated on their chair like madams. If you have a Nigerian auntie who does not send you on errand, that auntie must have evolved from the normative of how Nigerian aunties truly behave. Most of us went through all that. So this is a message to Nigerian aunties. About time when we start showing our humane side in balance with the strength that we claim that we have. That will bring some balance to our individual lives as women. Alright, thank you very much for watching. I'll get to see you next time. Don't forget to press that subscribe button, the red button. Make sure you subscribe if you like my content, and press the notification bell so whenever I upload, you know you can always watch my videos. Take care of yourself now. Bye. I'll see you next time. Bye.